All right, now we're going to move into cross sections. So a cross section is the intersection of a solid and a plane. When we say plane, we don't mean airplane. In geometry, a plane, if you were to visualize that, think of like a piece of paper, like a flat piece of paper that extends into infinity. So it continues forever. Just so think of a piece of paper if it just continued forever in all directions. It's that flat surface. All right, so we're going to take a look at a specific cross section. Plane M and N intersect the regular octahedron as shown. So an octahedron is going to be a polyhedron with 8 faces. That octa means 8, so it'll have 8 faces. Because it's a regular octahedron, all of those faces will be the same size, and we can see that they are made up of triangles. These are made up of 8 equilateral triangles. So I want to put in just a quick visual for you, so you can see kind of an octahedron rotating around and what it looks like when a plane cuts through it and what kind of cross sections we create. All right, so now that we have a sense of what a plane looks like as it moves through a polyhedron, um, let's take a look at the specific planes. We have plane M and plane N. The front view of our octahedron, so here's the front view, here's the top. Let's see, we would have 4 of these triangles on top, kind of going around, and 4 on the bottom. Plane M is cutting through the octahedron in half. It's cutting the octahedron in half through the top and the bottom vertices. So let's write down what plane M is doing. Plane M cuts the octahedron in half through the top and bottom vertices. So when that happens, we can see kind of this, and it's a little off because we're not looking directly straight on, but this shape is formed. If you remember, we said that a regular octahedron is made up of 8 equilateral triangles. So these 4 sides are all congruent. So the cross section is a rhombus. So then if you can picture, we have the front view, and then we start to rotate so that we can see the top view. So front view, we're kind of rotating it down. Here's kind of a midway view of it. And then the top view, so there's plane M going through the vertex at the top. We're kind of looking vertically down. What we see is plane M, and this is the cross section for plane M, is this shape right here. So let's make a note. Plane N cuts the octahedron. So plane N cuts the octahedron horizontally between the bases of two square pyramids. So if you look at, here's kind of the top pyramid, and then there is a pyramid below. And so what plane N is doing is it's kind of cutting right through the middle of the top pyramid and bottom pyramid. And so therefore that cross section is a square.